Right, so we're gonna do another video on Karen that refuses to wear a mask and, wait a minute. This is Nathan Thompson, really? I thought we were done with that child harassing hobo. Let's see here, the title says, got kicked out for not wearing a face diaper. Yeah, that's Nathan Thompson, alright. Alright, let's get this shit show on the road. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Thank you, love.
Yep, that seems about right.
And then, yeah, I'll do, if I can get a pour of whatever the best hazy IPA is real quick.
So, just for reference, for those of you who do not know who this guy is a flat earther. This guy is a child harasser. He basically goes up to schools and harasses children by yelling at them about flat earth. Then he gets chased off because he can run pretty fast, I guess. Now, the thing about that is he actually got a restraining order preventing him to go near any schools. Did that stop him? He basically moved to another state and continued his harassment. This is the kind of dick food we're dealing with. I guess you can say he's a blast from the past. Oh, not really. He's not that important, actually. Oh, and he also acts like a tough guy, you know? Yeah, I think you only have to glare in his direction and he will shit his pants. Which makes the entire face diaper very fitting.
Okay, there's 6 exemptions. I just talked to the manager about it. He said it's not required, it's requested.
Ah, that's the Nathan I know. Doing the semantic games about wordy bits. It is kind of funny that he is a preemptive Karen, because he already talked to the manager. That's something you request, man. It's all part of the skit. Ah, classic Nathan. Always premature. Alright, I'll leave you guys with these 2 screen grabs. Come on, Nathan. At least try, Thompson. I mean, what the hell is this? Are you just trying to do my job for me? I mean, I don't have to do anything here. I can just show this, you know?
But there's 6 exemptions. It's disrespectful to disobey the governor's order and discriminate against people who have medical issues. I think that's disrespectful. I know, but you don't have to wear it.
Yes, of course you have referral, so you don't have to play the game with the rest of us. See, this is what I mean. This guy is such a fake bastard. He basically faked this thing because he doesn't have any issues, you know. And yes, there are people who cannot wear masks, but this guy is not one of them. Well, technically he has really, really bad hygiene, so I guess the shit diaper or whatever he called it, face mask diaper, what is it? Oh yeah, face diaper. It seems really fitting. But I'm pretty sure a doctor wouldn't give you one of those exemptions just because you smell bad. The doctor would probably tell you, take a shower, right before he tells you to get the fuck out. Huh? What's that? I'm being too harsh on this guy? He's a child harasser. Alongside being a very toxic little man. Always antagonizing people, then trying to get some kind of reaction from them. You know, those people don't deserve respect.
No, but the thing is, for 30 seconds, if it makes you feel comfortable, while I sit down, you're asking me to leave?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he smelled you because you were standing underneath the air conditioning system. So he was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, hey, Nathan Thompson's back. Oh, but Ragical, you're doing at hominem attacks right now. Well, I'll tell you what. The moment this guy stops harassing children and stops doing at hominem attacks himself and then claiming other people do it, is the moment I will stop doing at hominem attacks. This guy doesn't deserve anything better. And let's be honest here. I'm just stating facts. Sure, they're insulting, but they're facts, and he can fix it if he isn't such a bastard. Change thy way, Nathan Thompson, and ye shall be exempt. Heck, I'll even give you a note. You can download and print out.
And why do I have to leave, Howard? Why?
Because you refused to...
No, I didn't refuse. I told you I have exemptions. And I said I would put it on, but you just requested it. You didn't require it.
Put it on there.
Okay, sure.
Globehead boss. Really? Maybe he's a flat earther. You don't know, Nathan. See, this is how pathetic he is. He actually thinks that flat earth is some global conspiracy and extremely important and everyone knows about it. This guy, you know, he probably knows the earth is not flat, unlike dipshit Thompson here, but geez, man, his world is so small. There's some judgmental behavior there. Mental behavior there, even. Also, that's not exactly a mask, now is it?
There you go. And what was the name of the employee that walked through without a mask?
Look at this guy's mask below his nose, and he wants to give me crap for wanting to breathe fresh oxygen.
Let's be honest here, Nathan. You have never breathed fresh oxygen. But hey, at least he has a point. I mean, we call it mouth mask. That's what we do call it in Dutch. It's literally a translation of mondkapje. And I see a lot of people wearing it underneath their nose. So, hey, Thompson has a point. Well, hey, a broken clock is right twice a day. But I'm still sure it's Dunning-Kruger o'clock, and he doesn't know what time zones are or why they exist. But let's address one thing. He has no right to know the actual name of the employee. He likes to play that manipulation game, but no, Nathan.
Drinking a beer.
He was walking through.
Oh, bullshit. He was not.
Hey, Nathan. Nathan! Nathan? Your nose is showing. Jeez, man, talk about fucking irony. What's up, cow? Yeah, it's Nathan. Oh, okay, bye then.
This is medical discrimination, just so you know. You're not required to make people wear stuff on their face. The governor said there's 6 exemptions. So, this is not good, guys. Disobeying the governor's order because you think everyone has to comply. When nobody in here is even wearing a mask. Like, yeah, so what? The virus can attack you when you're sitting down? Like, so that's one of the exemptions. That's only one of them. Yeah, because I want to enjoy my time with my friend that I drove here to come see and got my dog all ready to come see, but it's not required by law. Yeah, you can ask, but that's not a requirement.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Nathan. So basically, you need to wear a mask when you're walking around in the restaurant. And you can remove your mask when you're sitting down and eating, because you're not moving around and you can actually maintain your distance with a table in between you, and the walking aisle can be distanced from you, you know? So the restaurant owner has some control over it, which he doesn't have when you're walking around breathing all over the place. Also, I would love to see that paper you have there. Is it written in crayon, Nathan?
Right? I can ask you to take your top off, but that doesn't mean you have to.
Did you just ask a lady to remove her top? Are you going into harassment mode again? I mean, seriously, what the hell is wrong with this dude? Just remove him already. I mean, the only reason he's there is to get some kind of reaction from you guys, so he has content for his videos. Hey, Nathan, thanks for your video. I will improve it. I'm actually improving it right now. Hey, Spiffies, just between you and me. Nathan hates it when I say that.
All right, now that was an analogy, ladies and gentlemen. I was not actually asking her to do anything. I was just saying, I could ask you, doesn't mean you have to.
So, you don't know what an analogy... What the fuck is this on screen right now, Nathan? What the... You are such a pathetic little man. What the hell is that? You're basically saying it's an analogy? You don't know what an analogy is, by the way. Because it was harassment right there. Context matters, Nathan. But what the hell is the context of this while you're trying to explain you didn't mean it and then play something like this? Has he been boozing again? So he's not only a smelly hobo, he's a boozing hobo now. Well, well, well.
No. You're harassing me. Of course. If you want to discriminate against people with medical conditions, that's fine. You have the right to refuse service.
Alright, it's starting to piss me off now. You don't have a medical issue, Nathan. And if you do, prove it. Because right now, you are actually making it harder for people with actual medical conditions. And by that I mean not having a bad smell, but, you know, having a problem breathing. Which you also have. Oh, I see. Huh. Take a shower.
Let's go, Gio. I asked her for a hazy IPA, did I not? And did you charge me for it? Okay, well, could you please? Because I ordered one like 5 minutes ago, and now you guys are going to say it's last call. I mean...
I told her it was last call when you came in.
Yeah, I know. And then Howard came up to me and was talking to me. But you still rang me in for my beers. I mean, I'll drink it quick. I'll be out of here before everyone else. I promise. Thanks, Howard.
And that was uncalled for, and you shouldn't have done it.
It was inappropriate to ask someone with a medical condition
Ask me to leave.
to put a mask on.
Or we will call the police.
That's fine. Call the police.
All right, that's it.
I'll see you later.
Now, as I'm leaving, this girl runs up on me super fast, like she's gonna attack me, and says this.
Dude, Who did I disrespect?
You disrespected.
I told him I gave him an F. I told him I gave him an F, and I do. And then you gotta jump on your high horse. Jump on your high horse. Wow. People are triggered.
Yeah, that's what happens when a smelly, child-harassing hobo enters their restaurant and starts stinking up the place. Also, triggered. That's not a word you're allowed to use, because you are Trigger Boy Central. Also, it's kind of impressive he didn't run away when the small lady came running at him. However, I'm pretty sure he had to stop by the restroom to change his diaper and his mouth diaper.
Pretty sad state of affairs in America at the moment, but it's nice knowing all things work towards good for those that love God and are called according to his purpose. So, if you're on that team, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you. If you're not on that team, get on that team, because if you can't beat them, join them.
Okay, great. He still has those stupid little out-of-focus stars there. So basically what he's claiming here, in case you are not interested in Flat Earth, skip ahead a minute or so, because those stars he's claiming is in focus, right? He thinks it's the stars behind the firmament with the waters above us. Basically claiming that this is what a star is supposed to look like. An out-of-focus blurry mess. Now, the funny thing is that they don't actually tell, because a Flat Earther always lies, right? That's what they do. It's basically their bread and butter. But if you were to take a camera, zoom in all the way, and then focus on a light, and then start defocusing it, you get the exact same effect. It's just an out-of-focus star. Also, I do apologize. I mean, this stuff really irks me because I am really good with cameras and these guys do the exact opposite of everything you're supposed to do with a camera. Let's move on, shall we? This outro is going, so let's have a look.
I love y'all. I'll see you in the next heavily censored and demonetized masterpiece. Sharing's caring. Be the change you want to see on Flat Earth. You can lead a globe earther to flat water. You cannot make him think critically about the shape of the earth. The truth is incontrovertible. Malice will attack it. Ignorance will deride it. But in the end, there it is. Sharing's caring. Professional sort. Amateurs convince.
So he got demonetized because, you know, he was posting videos with him yelling at children and harassing people. And, you know, that content is against the terms of service. Most of those videos actually got removed. And that will trigger a demonetization of your channel. I guess Nathan didn't know how to play the YouTube game. Also, his Facebook group got deleted for the same reasons. And I think spreading misinformation, which is basically what Flat Earth is. It's part of all the conspiracies that is misinformation, and Facebook doesn't like that. Not to mention, he is still doing Flat Earth. While Flat Earth is already dying, well, we killed it last year, but hey, right now we're kicking a dead horse. It's no longer fun, it's boring, that's why I moved on to sovereign citizens, frauditors, and Karens. But hey, if Nathan is gonna Karen, I'm gonna slap the Nathan, I guess. On that note... Ooh, it's been a while since I launched an intercontinental face punch projectile, but Nathan always gets one. It's kind of a tradition around here, but hey, I never get tired of that. Now, it only seems appropriate to use hashtag YouTube game for the end of video gang. So if you have made it this far, add the hashtag YouTube game to your comment as usual. Remember to tickle the bell and all buttons around it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. If there's one Flat Earther that can perhaps move on from Flat Earthing, it is Nathan Thompson. I'm rooting for you, boy. Not really, though.